We want to cook today penne alla vodka.
It's nice. It's good. Yeah.
Ciao, I'm Enzo.
I'm Celia,
This is a Piazza Talk, our channel about our life in Lucca.
and in the Tuscan Hills.
Please hit the subscribe button. Grazie.
Ciao a tutti. We want to cook today a recipe. It was very trendy in the 80s. So we are going to make penne alla vodka. It has got a very specific ingredient, which is vodka.
We should say that actually it is having a comeback, and the 80s are quite in at the moment amongst the younger generation.
Yes.
So our daughter tells us.
She cooked this recipe some time ago. She actually, in some way, she alerted me about this recipe.
Us, who were young in the 80s, had kind of dismissed it, and here it is, returning to the tables.
And we cook it for generally for dinner parties, especially young people. So we made tonight a penne alla vodka for 10 of us.
And why do you think it fell out of favour?
Things they go in and out of favor. I don't know, even left my mind as well. I moved on, and then suddenly, you know, there's a kind of coming back to your roots, your origin, when you're young, when you're a student, and so it come back to our mind. I don't know the mechanism. Now we need the following ingredients to prepare penne alla vodka. First of all, we need vodka. Any vodka will do. We need cream. This is a 36% fat cream. I don't know in your country how you define it, but in Italy we only have this cream. So it is not a single cream as I call it in England. It's a kind of middle range cream, 36%. You can whip it if you like. Then we need some oil. I use olive oil, but I can also use cooking oil or even butter. Tomato passata, tomato puree. Pancetta, Italian pancetta. We need an onion, some chili flakes, pasta, pennette, and I don't have it here on the table, it's on the window, but you can add to decorate basil or parsley, depends what you have. First thing to do is to chop the onion. And I want a little swirl of olive oil, like this, not too much, just because we have to cook the onions. And we got the fat from the pancetta as well. Turn the heat on, and I'm going to add the onions, like this. Now we do this preparation in our kitchens, more about equipped, but you have to think that we've been doing these things as students with a very basic equipment. So we have probably one pan for everything. Probably have two pans there.
So you sweat the onions?
Yes. While the onions is sweating, I'm going to go to the pancetta.
So meaning that you don't want to overcook them?
No, I put in a very low heat. And now chop it the pancetta. I remove the hard bit here, the skin, which is not good for us. And this is enough for us, for the two of us. But if you like more pancetta, you can add more pancetta. I must also say that this recipe is not written in the stone. I mean, but there are several variations. Some people use butter, some people use chili, some people don't use chili. So in our case, we got to put a little bit of chili flakes to give a kind of extra kick. Okay, this is enough pancetta. I'm going to add a few chili flakes. Depends how strong, how hot you want it, but this is probably enough. It's got to be in some ways softened by the cream that we got to add later. And I'm going to add the pancetta. Pancetta's got fat as well, so it's got to sweat. So you want to make sure that all the fat is slowly released. Now it is ready for the next stage, which is vodka. 1, 2, 3. Yes, so this is the moment where all the flavor is released. As you can smell the vodka, the alcohol, but you also smell the bacon, the pancetta. And the way the vodka evaporates, we go to the next stage, which is tomato puree, the passata. We have to cook this sauce for 5 minutes. The most important thing is that we have to reduce a little bit the sauce, making it a little bit thicker, making sure they don't burn the bottom. So just 5 minutes on a low flame, low heat. Now we got to add salt, and now the sauce has reached right thickness, so I can add the cream. Let me see if it is enough. Okay. And it's very funny because it really is kind of a strange orange color. So we want to cook it for a minute to make it a bit thicker. Look at the strange color. This is the typical color of the pasta con pennette con la vodka.
Oh, it's rather a nice colour.
Yes, and now there's another little trick. I'm going to add some more vodka. It is going to evaporate because it's hot, but leaves a bit more vodka flavor, kind of interesting back taste. Okay, so we cook it for a few minutes, make it a bit thicker. In the meantime, we are cooking the pasta.
We've changed the lighting so you can see it is actually really orange.
Yes, it's a beautiful orange color that makes this dish so characteristic in a way or another. Okay.
I'm going to say the most terrible thing. For those English, well no, also Americans, it does remind me of my childhood, the colour of Heinz tin tomato soup. It's that kind of orange colour.
No, I didn't have that experience. Okay. Okay, now while it's cooking, I'm going to cook the pasta. Pasta water boiling, and I'm adding salt. Time, they say 8-10 minutes. We want to be slightly undercooked because we want to finish it off with sauce. So 8 minutes. Okay, now I've turned the heat on again under the sauce. The pasta is ready. I'm going to turn it off, and I'm going to drain the pasta into the sauce. I like to use a schiumarola. It is easier and quick.
And you also have that little bit of dampness maybe on your pasta?
Yes, that's actually in this case you make it. This recipe can be served with parmesan on top or not. Most people don't use parmesan on top. If you like it, you can use it. That's up to you.
Is this an 80s fork? It belonged to your aunts?
Maybe.
So, I've never had this before. Not part of my 80s.
What did you have before as a student?
Chili con carne.
Be honest, what do you think?
It's good. Yeah. It's very nice. Try it. I think you should give your opinion since it takes you back to your youth.
So now this brings back memories. And so my mother's actually cooked it a couple of times, but it's not a recipe we had all the time. But it was a recipe we had in restaurant. There were at the time a lot of very nice, trendy but cheap restaurants for students, and we used to go there and probably get a bowl of pasta pennette with vodka and something else for a very small amount of money, which was great if you're a student. And so I'll try it and see. I like the chili. It's got some nice little interesting kick.
If you enjoy our videos, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps us enormously with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much.